Today we're going to talk about a favourite of mine. This is Pocket Simon, and we're going to give you a bit of an overview of the game, a bit of my memories, and play the game as well to the best ability, and probably that will be on skill level 1. And I want to know about your memories of this game, if you had Pocket Simon, there it goes, or Simon, or the other iterations, because there was a few different versions kicking around. So we're going to kick into this video, give you a bit of a background to it, a little bit of history, a little bit of my memories, and tell you a bit more about it. So first of all, if you like seeing videos like this, don't forget to hit the notification bell, like, subscribe. All the links are below, and we'll be trying to bring more videos to you in the coming months. Stuff like this, unboxings, reviews, some guest videos, maybe a scattering of a few different things as well. So let's get on with Pocket Simon. Let's just put it to one side and start with the box. Just turn it off a bit. Batteries might be going a bit there. I thought I'll put new batteries in. So box kind of tells you a bit about the product. It's a computer controlled game, and it's a game, if you like Simple Simon, that's the idea of it. It was made by a company called MB, or MB Electronics, the branding as you can see here. And they made a lot of games, particularly when I was growing up anyway, in the 70s and the 80s as well. They did a lot of electronic games as well as kind of board games as much as anything else, and Simon was a pretty big hit for them at the time, and it continued for many, many years. There are also versions, modern versions of this as well, so it's still continuing to this day, which shows you what a popular game it really was. In terms of the age group, 7 to adult, I would say that really a younger kid could play this. I'm trying to think when I got mine. This is not my original one. That went by the way of a dodo, but effectively my one I did have for quite a few years, and then I think maybe I got into Game & Watches, and you know how it is. But I did buy this one some years ago. I actually had two, but I gave one away to a buddy of mine. But I've had this probably for about maybe 15 years or longer, so I've had it a while. Didn't really pay much for it, I don't think. So you can see here it's got its little guarantee, 3 months guarantee. I'm not sure whether it's actually allowed that now. You normally get 12 months. And then the back of the box, a bit of sellotape here just to hold it together, but it's still fairly complete. My name is Simon, I'm a computer. My remarkable memory is designed to give you hours of fun and excitement. Oh, take me wherever you go. It's not really Pocket, just to give you a sense of it. I don't know if this is the best showing of it, but there's a PS4 controller, and there's Simon, and Simon's a bit bigger really, so certainly longer. You couldn't put that in your pocket, could you really? That's why Game & Watches probably became more popular, this sort of stuff. It was pockets, kind of. You'd have very baggy pockets in the maybe 70s or 80s to house it. And then it goes on to say that the different skill levels. Game 1, repeat Simon's ever increasing sequence of lights and sounds. Game 2, repeat the sequence of colours played by your opponent and add one each time. And in Game 3, choose your colour. Each player controls only his own colour as you compete to repeat Simon's signals. It takes the batteries, which are quite difficult to have around the house, the 9 volts. So yeah, that's always a challenging one. I mean, I've got a few knocking about. Just to show you, it's that one. The one that you used to put on your tongue, you know, if you know what I'm saying. And then you've got your double A's as well. I think they are double A's, aren't they? So yeah, 1.5 volts batteries. What I was going to tell you about the box, it's pretty straightforward. It's quite a nice display piece if you're into that kind of thing. Obviously, display, get it out, play it, whatever you want to do with these things. But it does look quite nice. I love the retro feel. The colours are really nice. They pop quite well on the actual box and obviously on the game itself. So yeah, there's the box. Not much more to say about that other than some very 70s looking, maybe early 80s looking clothing there. I think we all had a shirt like that. Maybe it was Lyle & Scott or Pringle. If you're from a certain country, I'm obviously from the UK, you may have had the Pringle look, and Lyle & Scott elsewhere, Lacoste, you know, all those brands. Right, won't digress too much, let's get into the real deal. So, it's, I think that it's not necessarily the battery that's making that sound, it's actually the game is, maybe the contacts might need a bit of a play there. Just before I go into the game, here's the instruction manual. So it's using the same imagery. It's black and white instructions. Again, obviously MB Electronics branding. And it just kind of tells you how to put the batteries in, gives you a bit of a background to the games as well. And then you get this kind of guarantee slip, which is still in there, it's not pulled out. And that's about it, there's not much to it. And yeah, it just tells you actually how to replace the bulb, which could be useful, because I think the bulbs probably did go on these. There's the instructions of the game. It's going to turn off maybe, is it? Right, so I'm just going to clear the way. There's a bit of sunlight there, so hopefully it's not going to... And I think the first game is going to be quite bad, so we'll give it a go. I'm trying to look through the camera and do the game, so let's see how we fare. And I don't know how the light's going to come across here, but... Not bad. Ooh. That's really putting me off. God. Batteries need replacing, I think. I actually don't think that's the batteries. I think there may be some work I need to do. Any advice? I'm not the electronics guy. You'll probably know that by now. I like to just get in and play. Please let me know in the comments below, because something sounded very obscure there, but I kind of like the quirkiness of it all. So whether I get some of you give me a bit of advice, then I might be able to do something a bit better. So shall we up the skill level? I just think this is going to go badly, but we'll give it a go. Hopefully saw it did light up reasonably well there anyway, which is nice. So the bulbs don't need replacing, but we'll go for number 2. Right, this is where it's going to go a bit wrong. Ah, I was thinking about something else, and you must not do that with Simon. As soon as something else enters your mind, it is game over. Give it another go. Coming up to about 7 minutes now. Ah, I think I did that again. It's just... What is it? I think maybe certain minds can do this better. I reckon that's what it is as well. I think my mind just starts to wander just generally, and this it's not the game to do that with. I might just give it one more go, guys, and then we'll just sum up, and I'd like to find out definitely what you think about this game. Just to mention that again, please let us know in the comments below. But let's give it one more go, shall we? Shall we just go mad and go level 4? Yeah, why not? This is just going to end very quickly. Oh, blimey. That really put me off, that sound. I'm going to do it again. I just can't do that. It's just like, oh my god. If you know Les Dawson, it's him playing the piano. Okay, that wasn't quite as out of tune as the previous, but still, let's give it one more go and we'll start one more game. You can do the... Oh, I don't know what's happening there. Oh, crikey. Oh. Just can't take it serious. It's not happening, is it? Yeah, definitely need to figure out the sound on that, the contacts, but it makes the whole thing rather amusing for me, to be honest. It's like from the past. And I absolutely love this. It's in pretty good nick, this Pocket Simon. I have to say, I think I took the old peel off this one when I got it, because you can see there's a little dink, little scratch there, but it's literally like brand new, this thing. I'm trying to think of the date of it. Has it got it on the actual instruction? Okay, on the instruction it says 1980. I'm pretty sure it is actually about 80, 81. So, you know, for something that's 20 years old, it's not too shabby, is it really? And if you can give me that bit of advice, I might look it up as well. If I do find it, I'll put it in the comments just to sort that sound out, because it sounds a bit ropey, doesn't it? This kind of happens now and again, really. It doesn't happen all the time, does it? So there you go. There's Pocket Simon. I hope you enjoyed this little rundown of it, my take on it, my history. I'll just give you a little bit at the end, and we'll play it once more just to finish off. But yeah, I used to love this thing. I mean, I used to carry it around. I remember particularly at Christmas playing it over and over again. And I used to get all my relatives to play it. They're really kind of into it. It's very much a pick up and play game. Anybody can kind of pick this up, doesn't matter, you know, where you're into gaming or not. It's just simple Simon, isn't it? So you're just kind of matching colours. In fact, I have a theory that people perhaps who don't play games do pretty well on this, because it is just that sort of idea of, I guess, actions and colours, and yeah, there you go. So that's my excuse for playing badly anyway. So yeah, just finish off with that, and we'll play it once more, and that will be it. And we'll see you on the next video. Try and bring you something a bit more interesting as well. Well, you might find this interesting, so I did anyway. I haven't played this for a long time, and it's really cool to get it out and put some batteries in it, and hope, you know, I was hoping, yes, it will work, and it has. Obviously there's a little distortion going on, but still, just to kind of get it going, have a play and show you. I hope you enjoyed the video.